Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to talk about how I go about recording my songs from Maschine into Pro Tools and how I kind of arrange my tracks and my beats in a way that makes it quicker and easier for me to upload them to Spotify, iTunes, Pandora, SoundCloud, BeatStars, all the major distribution services, so that hopefully we'll get paid quicker and for our hard work and all that kind of stuff. If you find today's video helpful or inspiring, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe below. Let's not waste some more time. Let's get started. Alright, so I have my beat here that I've already made in Maschine. And Maschine allows you to export your songs and all that kind of stuff, but I like doing it in Pro Tools because it kind of gives you a little more freedom to expand on the idea, to add more plugins, effects. You know, you can have somebody add a vocal. It makes it easier to transfer to another artist who maybe is a better mixer or a better audio engineer than you are, who can help you like EQ something. So basically step one is to finish your beat. Alright, so like I said, we have a beat here. You know, it goes through spinning wheel of death. Alright, so now this is the Maschine plugin. And like I said, this one is inside Maschine, or sorry, inside Pro Tools. Alright, so step two is now once we have our beat here, we need to look for the actual file itself. So we're going to open, I have it saved as this beat title. So this is the beat that we want to work on today. We're going to select it inside of our plugin, and then we're going to get this ball rolling. Alright, so now we want to do is we want to fix the BPM. See how this BPM is way too low. That's why in my file names I like to save what the file BPM was. So in Pro Tools, whatever you set the BPM if your session is going to be the BPM in Maschine. It slaves to it. So in our original track, it's actually 148. So we're going to change it to 148 BPM. And then that's going to bring it back into 148 BPM for the Maschine project. Step two is now we're going to actually play. We're going to play the song and we're going to see how it sounds. Alright, I'm going to cycle through the scenes. Alright, so we got all the sounds. It sounds good, right? And you can kind of see all the sounds are coming out of this Maschine plugin. What we want to do is we want to separate everything out so that we isolate all the sounds into their own. Wow, I was missing the whole time. Sorry. Alright, so that's the goal here. If I can get the GoPro to look right. So how do you go about doing that? Well, kind of tedious, but I'm going to show you on this group right here. I like to do it in groups. So with Maschine, you're allowed to export 15 stereo or 32, or no, sorry, 16 stereo tracks or 32 mono tracks, right? So with the groups, I like to do them in stereo. So we're gonna go output, change the destination from master to extension 2. All right. So that's gonna be for our string group. So I'm going to pick one of these tracks here, title that strings. I really messed up that spelling. So that's going to be our strings. And we're going to change that to the plugin Maschine external 2. So now in the plugin, it's sending all the information out through extension 2 of the plugin, and it's getting received into this track. Like I said, from the input, select plugin, Maschine, and then extension 2. So now when we hit record, and we record enable, and when we press play, on Maschine so I don't hear drums. And we're just gonna play the string parts now, right? Because that's what we basically just did. We just outsourced the strings. So that's basically what we're gonna do now for the rest of our tracks, and I'm just gonna kind of time lapse the video here, just kind of speed up the process. But basically, we're gonna repeat that process over and over again. Like I said, we go to output of whatever you know. If you're trying to do a sound, it's the same thing. You know, click sound or group. So I like to do the groups for groups of instruments. So we go to output. You know, the destination. Click on extension 2 or extension 3, whatever have you. And then in Pro Tools, we're going to do the same thing on the input. I'm going to make this a medium-sized track so you kind of see, right? Now here on the, this is the input side. We're going to choose plugin, Maschine 2, extension 2, right? And it's playing. And it's recording the string samples now. Alright guys, so we're moving along. You can kind of see, I got my tracks with the correct extensions, corresponding to whatever their extensions are in Maschine. I went ahead and kind of already tracked out everything. I love seeing, just everything in audio form, just laid out in front of me. And this is what I'm talking about. Your session just looks a little more organized. When someone else wants to go around and tweak it or mix it for you, it just makes their lives a lot easier. So I like seeing everything kind of broken down and organized like this. But it still sounds the same, like when you play it all together. It might even sound a little better, honestly. See, there's no audio coming out of the Maschine plugin anymore, even though it's still playing. It's still going through all the, but we've done it now so that we've exported all the audio and we can chop it, resample it. That's what I'm saying. Like, the sky's the limit at this point because we have the roots, we have the bare essentials here. These are the bare bones. These are the nitty gritty. This is what people want when they want to buy your sessions. They want your stems. This is what you worked so hard to accomplish. And that's why I like using Pro Tools in this way. It kind of helps make everything more organized. It makes everything easier for you to manage your tracks and get your beats online faster, guys. If you want any more help, or if you like today's video, just leave a comment or a like and subscribe for more, guys. We're going to be uploading more videos soon. Thanks again.